Hey everyone, it's Cody here. I'm live to hunt 11 on the Archery Talk forums, as some of you may know, and I am here today to review the Turbonock T4s. And first off, I want to show you guys what you get in the package. Okay, so I'm gonna dump these out here. All right, so you're paying $10 to get a dozen of these nocks. All right, and the guys over at Turbonock were gracious enough to split my order and have they gave me 6 orange and 6 green as I requested. I just did that for testing purposes. But anyway, in the pack you're gonna get one of their business cards. It's turbonockfactorystore.com. You're gonna get a Turbonock tuning chart, which all it does is it tells you the general specifics of how you're going to paper tune with the new nocks. Okay, and you also get the hot melt glue, which you just use that to apply your nocks. All right, to get to the point, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys 3 little short clips. I did slow motion with my GoPro of the 3 different types of arrows. The first one is going to be straight fletching conventional nock. The second one is going to be the right helical with the conventional nock. And the last one's going to be the right helical with the Turbonock. Alright, so I just showed you guys the 3 videos, okay? And you can clearly see that the Turbonock just blows the other 2 out of the water in terms of the rotations off the string. Alright, and that's going to make a huge difference in stability, okay? Right away, as soon as it leaves the string, it's going to stabilize a hell of a lot faster. And that's going to make the arrow at just about any distance, it's going to be more precise, your groupings, and it's going to be more accurate in general. Just basically because the stabilization in, say, the first 10 yards is probably the most important of, obviously, the whole flight of the arrow. So what I'm going to do is show you now. I took 3 different sets of videos, and I went out and I shot at my little Walmart Target, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys those now. I'm shooting these at 20 yards, just for reference. So let's see how this goes. Not too bad. And next I'm going to go ahead and shoot normal nock with the right helical blazer vanes. Alright, last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and shoot this Turbonock for the first time. Alright, and exactly as expected, you've got the straight vane normal nock up top. Alright, an inch below it you have the normal nock with the right helical blazer vanes, and lastly the lowest, and really not by much compared to the other helical, is the Turbonock with the blazer vanes and the helical as well. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and shoot these a few more times. I'm going to switch the nocks on these 2, just see how it fares. That was my fault, I pulled it a little bit to the left. A little bit lower. Alright, now I did pull all of these a little bit left, but as you can see, the Turbonock by far got the deepest penetration, and also it's the closest to the bullseye. So that's what I'm getting right there, is straight vane with the straight nock, and I'm sure you can see that little straight nock sitting out from the other one. Okay, now I believe Turbonock actually hit right here. See, those two are there. The Turbonock went completely through the target. Please ignore that dog shit. And into the ground behind it. So it either hit a weaker spot in the target, or it's penetrating further, which is what they're advertised as doing. Alright guys, so you saw the groupings for yourself. I sped up the video in between the shots. As you could clearly see, I'm not that fast of a shooter with a compound bow. But the Turbonocks did seem to penetrate further in general, and I'm not sure if the speed difference was really significant. It didn't seem like it, because most of the time I shoot right helical veins anyway because they seem to group better. So I'm gonna say that they do their job. They do what they're advertised to do, and I'm gonna show you guys a short video clip of just what I'm gonna do is weigh the conventional knock versus the turbo knock real quick. That's all I'm gonna do for you guys. But here it is. In the conventional knock, okay, which is 10, and the turbo knock, which comes in 2 grains higher at 12 grains. Okay, and the reason that is because the turbo knock, as you can see, it's not hollow on the inside. Conventional knocks are. They're a little bit more lightweight. 2 grains isn't going to make any difference in the world, really, in your flight pattern. Shouldn't really affect your FOC or anything like that. All right, everyone. So, as you saw in the videos, the Turbonocks are pretty impressive. Overall, their fit and finish it was pretty impressive to me. I like the fact that it stabilizes the arrow right off the string, and I can't say that I saw that while I was shooting at the target because it was going too fast, but just spinning it right off the string, you can clearly see that it's gonna be rotating a lot faster, stabilizing a lot faster, and if you think about it, it really makes sense in your mind. But what impressed me was the penetration overall. That pretty much sums it up for my whole review. If you guys have any questions, just let me know and I'll try and answer them in my next one.